Man, man, does it feel good. You see all of these? All of them that have been killed by me? You don't want to be like these, do you? Now, you might be asking why I'm doing what I'm doing. There's one simple answer. Because I'm being told that you may call me a hamster, run around on your wheel, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna do so. I can get a promotion. I'm going to work for it. You see, I didn't have purpose until I found my 9-to-5 desk job. Where's that gotten me? This. I am the best new hire they have ever had. I have so much potential. That's all I'm told. That's all I hear, is how much potential I have. And all it costed was this. This is all it costed. And you might ask, does that not hurt? No. Not at all. I've built an empire. I've built an empire. A legacy. My kids will look up to me one day. Dad, how are you where you are now? I'm not gonna lie to them. Blood, sweat, and tears, but not mine. Not mine. Theirs. Theirs. Oh. 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 I have to come to work. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, that was my boss, so I should probably get to work. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, hey boss, I'm here. Doesn't seem like anyone else here is at work. Why did you call me in today? Oh, it's because I'm a new hire. Yep. Company-wide vacation? Oh, okay. Did I miss the flight? I didn't get invited. Okay. Right. Okay. So I just gotta kind of hold down the fort today. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know, I hate to be that guy, but I only am on my second week. Okay. And I also hate to ask, am I getting overtime for this? It is a Saturday. And I, we only work Monday through Friday. Unpaid? I would say it's unpaid. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry I asked. I'll get right to work. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess while we're here, I can show you my office. So let's go there real quick. All right, and here we are. Because I'm newer, I don't get that main office area was, where most of my managers, supervisors, and some of the guys that have been there for a little while work. But this is my space. I understand it because I am newer. But my laptop usually goes right on that desk. And see, the bed. Yeah, I sleep on that from time to time. Because they don't let me go home sometimes. So. But it's okay. I'm making like $12 an hour. So you know, just happy to be doing what I'm doing, right? Graduated from college, 4-year degree for this, and excited to keep going. Let's get to work.
Alright, so boss made me come in today, but it's okay. I guess there's stuff that needs to get done, so I'm the guy for him. You know, it does make me feel good. It does kind of suck I have to miss family time, but it's okay. Ostrich fighting ring seized. Vigilante killings on the rise. Unidentified serial killer inspires several copycats. Ooh, nice. You got like a Injustice League. Wait, Justice. Existentially new wave of artistry strikes local scene. Painter dead from breathing in too many toxic fumes released by their experimental paints. Oh, morning, Grim. A whole week already?
Yep.
My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we're doing. Quota for the day, 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. So, no matter what, this guy survives. Oh, and the other 3 die no matter what. Okay. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma into Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker can convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing. They're over. I'm gonna act like I know what that means. All right, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. This guy sounds like a cool guy. All right, let's see who we're killing. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Kevin is very proud of growing the world's largest tomato. After this grand success, they're certain their giant beans, presently named cool beans, will alleviate local hunger. The kid, however, thinks it's a very stupid name. Pietro comes from a family of soldiers going back several generations. As such, they felt they had little choice but to follow the same path and enlist. They are now returning from their second tour at Faradin, although they're really not into this whole military thing at all.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Sir, I was told you weren't going to be in the office today? Oh, it's just you. Okay. Okay, so it's just you and I here today? Oh. Okay. And I'm still not getting paid for this? No? Okay. Okay.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately and all that.
Thank you.
However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
So you're only here to... Okay.
Yes, good. While I am forced to absence, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Quite so, and you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
The cat? 200 bucks! 150 bucks! So right after I... Oh wait, hang on. Join Mercury on the path of glory. A commune for those who seek the revelation. Tragedy strikes as local lab tech murdered after repeatedly saying drop the base while titrate. Anti-GMO terrorists attack farm, killing farmer. Rest of family found safe. Windy and dry days ahead. Where are the bees disappearing? 3 plants have to die. What? Why am I... What? Alopecurus pratensis, also known as the meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. Okay, so 3 of these have to die. Callie is a pink rounded clump of branch tangled stems, each one up to about a meter long. Callie and their brothers and sisters started growing after a wildfire cleaned up a large patch of land. No other plants could survive on the dry soil. Callie enjoys traveling in beautiful architecture. Yeah, we're killing these. Rosa Gallica 7532 is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on the display window of a flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Ageratina, also known as white snake root or richweed, is a plant that grows on a cow pasture. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It is almost ready to release its small seeds with fluffy white tails. The end. Okay, yeah, this thing's gonna die. Don't care. All right, so those two, let's kill a blade of grass. Why not? And then these two can live. These two seem nice, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to the bar, see what's popping. Oh, never mind, we can't go.
Friend, your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room.
Cornball.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covers it in all gold, too, course.
Okay, Gramps. He's blabbering on. His elegant countenance is meant to be worn for celebrations during the gloomiest time of the year. It really brings out the eyes. Those deep, soulless, empty, dark eyes. I'm good. That's all I wanted was a mirror. It's a widget. I don't know. Oh.
Knock, knock.
Hey. Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
My dude is drippy. I don't want to change it.
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
My bad, bro.
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine.
A cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened?
Have you forgotten what happened? What they did to us? This is just where I would edit things. I could put gold on gold, bro. Dude, I don't know though. I kind of just mess with this, bro. Is there an all black? That's kind of drippy. I don't know, bro. I kind of just mess with like the base. That goes hard. Nah, I mess with this. Maybe we edit my character at some point, but or Meowdington or something, Poddington. So okay, see you tomorrow. What, bro? Hey, 300 bucks? Me too. Look at this cute video of angry cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. Delightful rosebush gifted to a visiting dignitary gets planted into the palace garden. Invasive species of weed take over local farmlands. Farmers move cattle to barns while burning the weed. Whoops! Farmer found the reason of the bees disappearing. Carnivorous plants. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Not sure what that has to do with... Oh, is it the CEO thing? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. 2 humans have to die. That's it. Okay, all right. We are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. 2 humans have to die. Leon can't even count the amount of shoes they've made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes. Because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. Gang, what? What is bro yapping about? Loic and their team made the discovery of their career as they came upon ancient sealed tombs in the local desert. The most intriguing item found from one of the tombs was an ancient wheel of cheese, which still looks surprisingly appetizing. Okay. Ronald has been working as a firefighter since their late teens, pledging to give their life to protect the people of Cosmopolis City. In remarkable physical shape, they have been organizing athletic events for communities all over the country to raise awareness for fire safety. He has no reason to die. Theophania is the latest heir of the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms providing conglomerate known as the Sundauer Security Services. Okay, and why would she die? I mean, this guy just doesn't seem like he's going anywhere, unfortunately. And this girl's gonna, like, eat the cheese and, like, I don't know, kill everybody. Hi, tough guy.
He requires a delightful gift from a significant friend.
1,200?
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of
Why
a
is my
the
sofa?
socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully that does something for me. Oh.
Let me in. Let me in.
So I actually do have things that'll help. Fire. Oh, he's actually up. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. There was 0 dialogue option. Charity event organized by local firefighters, enjoyed by parents and children alike. Sweet! Local archaeologist dies mysteriously after discovering world's oldest cheese, scientists baffled. And this girl's gonna, like, eat the cheese and, like, I don't know, kill everybody. Sundauer announces another 50 billion arms sale to Wazigrad. When will people realize these kinds of superficial Fox reformist changes are not some progressive step forward? The arms industry still works the same no matter who is technically in charge. My, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Quota for the day, a total of 7 humans have to die. There's 8 here. Okay. At least 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Okay, well, we'll see about that one, buddy. Whoa. Wait, what does this show me? Wait, what? Spare any retired people if possible. Why is this one red? Also, what are these symbols? What does this lamp do? What the heck? I don't understand what that's doing. Okay. Let's start with postal clerk. Mikael has been a dedicated worker at the OK Grim. Yes, you listen up. Why are you such a tool sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. I want you to doom all the profiles today, all of them. Prove you're not completely useless. Okay, well, let's chill out. Henry is a devoted member of their church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks at a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Where's the other sect member? Praise the revolution, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury Street, Ionis, the path of glory. Little is known of their past, only that they joined the commune at the very beginning, and they're seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. I can't kill everybody, bro. Retired. Okay. Lissetti feels old and tired. They've lived a good enough life as they see it. I would like to get it on with already. To see whatever lies behind the veil, so to speak, or doesn't, they don't really care either way as long as death finally gets around to them. This is the one person they want me to save. I gotta listen to my boss. Sorry, guys. I gotta listen to my boss. Michael's been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, wait, yeah. I'm sorry. Before turning their attention to stunts, Pharaoh was into gymnastics, hand-to-hand combat, and parkour. Their honed mind and body is now used for doing amazing, or just weird tricks. Their latest idea is a classic. Going down an enormous waterfall in a barrel, they're an avid environmentalist activist. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Ever since their museum got a hold of the world's oldest cheese. Wait, this is the archaeologist lady. Oddville hasn't been able to stop salivating over it. They keep wondering if it is truly a forbidden snack. Then why does it look so dang tasty? You're cooked. Ex-child actor. As a child, Balthazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. As you enter, you see the cat Supine, waving her paws in the air as if trying to bat something invisible. All of a sudden, she turns her attention to you, a devious glimmer in her eyes. The cat continues to stare, her tail waggling in a manner that seems pleased. Today went well, and I think I feel a bit proud. Lady Poddington sits in silence, an accusatory look in her eyes. Why can't I? Hey now, I'm not to blame. The cat continues her silence. Whatever, cat, I'm leaving. Cat blinks and then slowly turns away, signaling her complete indifference of you. That's brain rot, bro. Plus 300, though. All right, let's see.
Aye. This port offers the best trades in the universe.
What? Yeah, it's by the calendar.
Blimey, we scoured.
He's gonna talk again.
Calendar.
Let me leave. Open in your.
I finally procured
Open in your.
man on the steps of Acropolis.
Open in your. Oh, okay, we got a lot. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker and cult leader Mercury St. Iones. Serial killer has claimed the lives of 2 priests so far. Frustrated elder strolls around on the streets shouting at death to get their act together already.
Kill me! Kill me!
Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Curse of the Ancient Cheese claims the next victim is local curator dies on the job. The classic claims another life. Barrel of Daredevil shatters against rock during tumble off the waterfall. Bro, what? Good day, Grim. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths. Yes? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but a logic nonetheless. Spare any humans with a law background. And I still don't know what these symbols do. Deju has been involved in organizing just over 200 events, including anything from tacky-themed weddings to experimental VIP live architecture exhibitions inside ancient tombs. Now, Deju focuses solely on throwing fundraising galas for the moderately rich to save the planet. Sueda has been planning a hit on a fancy museum for years, and actually an exhibition of ancient treasure piqued their interest. It was supposed to be a preliminary scan to assess the situation, but upon seeing the world's oldest cheese, they felt a mighty need to steal it. Dude, this cheese is gonna be haunting people, bro. For years, Chippo has been interested in what effects different diets have on people. Lately, they have been working with the best of national athletes, helping to improve their competitive performance. I actually like that, actually. Darius really messed up at their grocery store security job, which is why they now guard a hill of dirt at a construction site. At night, they keep hearing odd sounds and seeing bizarre visions, but no one believes them. To avoid getting fired, they've decided to keep quiet about the strange things at night. Is that a law background? Well, he can live. And these 3 are dying. Frederick spends all their days in the monastery writing manuscripts by hand. Although the printing press was invented centuries ago, they insist that texts written by hand are the most pure. Amira is a secret child with an inmate, and is the main supplier of narcotics in her prison. Yeah, we're not following the rules today. Yeah, we are. We're not following the rules today. No, we're not following the rules today. Uh-oh. Great, I'll be off now.
Oh, hey. Why are you here? Did they just let you in? Oh, they let anybody in, huh? Okay. Well, I just got done with my shift, and, I'm sure I'll see you around. I don't know if you're a new hire. Who